So it's a very, very important day today.
Why?
Because we're now open for entries for the 2025 Ireland eGovernment Awards.
It's 22nd year?
It's 22nd year. I can't believe it's the 22nd year.
That is mad.
Yeah, it really is. And because of Accenture, entry is completely free. So please make sure to enter. It doesn't matter what size your project is, doesn't matter if it's big or it's small, whether it's internal efficiency through digitisation or external, we want you to enter.
Easy to apply?
Very. Go to digitalgovawards.com, digitalgovawards.com. It's all online, so it's very easy.
Quick to apply?
Very quick. There's 5 main questions, I think it's 5, that we ask you, maybe 6, about the project. So, once you've got the answers to those, you could have it done in 10 minutes.
Cost of entry?
Free.
That is nice.
I know, it's very nice. The fact that it is, you can actually also enter as many different categories as you like, and it's very easy to do that. You just tick the box and off you go. So there's no extra application forms to be done. One form fits all, pretty much.
And that is with a big thank you to Accenture.
Exactly. So they've made a big difference to us this year because we're able to move to O'Reilly Hall, which is a much bigger venue in terms of the capacity. And we always have a problem fitting everybody in, but this year I hope we won't. But make sure you book your tickets early, but enter first. So there is really big news happening this week. Well,
Go on. What are you saying to me?
Well, it's the important time of the year. It's the Ireland eGovernment Awards. We are now ready to go. We're open for entries.
22nd year?
22nd year. I can't believe it's the 22nd year. And they get more and more exciting every year.
I think I've done all 22 years and it really is a great event.
It is. It's fantastic. I mean, firstly, it's great to recognise people who don't normally get recognised for doing amazing, amazing projects. And we've interviewed quite a lot of them on the podcast, Transform Gov, as you know. But the deadline, which is very key, is the 2nd of June.
And entry is easy?
Very, very simple. It's online. I think we ask only 5 questions about the project. I'm not saying they're easy to answer, but they're pretty straightforward for whoever's involved in the project. All online. Submit, off you go. And you can tick as many categories as you want to enter.
And closing date again?
2nd of June. So make sure you don't miss it. We're looking forward to seeing your entries. So, as you know, the entry date and the deadline for entries is the 2nd of June for the Ireland eGovernment Awards 2025. But guess what?
I have no idea.
We have been getting phone calls, emails, phone calls saying, please, a little bit longer. So, we're going to extend the deadline.
Every year this happens, correct?
Yes, every year we get phone calls and we get emails. And in fact, it's the only time of year we get phone calls. Nobody ever rings us except for when the deadline is about to hit.
So you have extended it?
We've extended it for a week. So it's only a week. So that's 7 days, 5 working days. The 9th of June is the new deadline.
And it remains simply easy to enter.
It is. It's all online. You go to our website, which I should have said before. Our website is digitalgovawards.com. So that's digitalgovawards.com. And then everything's clear there. You'll see the entry button and you just go ahead and do it all online.
Roughly speaking, how long does it take to apply?
Well, it depends on whether you've got everything at your fingertips, because sometimes we ask you to share some kind of statistics to prove the numbers of people who've used the whatever service you're providing, or it could be that you want to include some of the details that you don't have personally. But if you had all the information at your fingertips, it would probably take you 10 minutes.
Oh, that's cool. Extend it until?
9th of June. So make sure you're there and that you enter your project. It doesn't matter how big, how small. It could be back end, it could be front end. It doesn't matter. It's about the innovation. So digital innovation at its fullest extent is what we're looking for.
digitalgovawards.com.
digitalgovawards.com. Right, I have to remind you that we have now a limited number of tickets, because although we're going to a bigger venue this year, which is the O'Reilly Hall for the Ireland eGovernment Awards, we really can't take hundreds and hundreds and hundreds, but we can take you. So make sure you book your ticket as fast as possible.
Beautiful venue.
Absolutely stunning. And it's going to be great because we're going to have the morning summit. It's going to be in the same venue. So nobody has to go anywhere else. They just come into the summit. And then we go straight from the summit to the lunchtime ceremony, which will be wearing the Taoiseach. On Taoiseach, Micheál Martin is going to join us and he is going to present the winners with their awards.
And tickets are how much?
Tickets are, well, it depends. You can get a table or you can get a single ticket. So it depends on exactly how many you're purchasing.
But it's all on
digitalgovawards.com. So digitalgovawards.com, where you can purchase your tickets. And it's really, really straightforward. But please don't be sad because you didn't get your ticket. Make sure you book it as quick as you can.
It is a great event and it's brilliant for networking. It's also great for social.
It is, but it's great. It's great fun. But I think we've found from people telling us why they love coming every year is because they get to hear of other stuff that's going on that's relevant to them, but they also get to network and make connections. I don't mean that in a kind of a naff way. Let's say you're trying to do something that somebody else has already done. Sure, why not meet them there and then you can bridge a connection.
And we saw that last year.
We did. I forgot which one you're talking about, but I know it happens all the time.
Well, I was there when they were meeting and they said, oh, we could do that with you.
Yeah, I mean, amazing. And the OGCIO will be there, which is really important as well because they can help everybody. So make sure you get your tickets and we want to see you there. And don't forget, Taoiseach will be there on the day because he thinks you're really important too.
And book now, now, now.
And thank you to Accenture, our sponsor, because I know this would happen without them. We've got amazing news.
Like what?
Amazing news. The judges have done their job.
And about time.
They've gone through the avalanche of entries that we got this year and they've selected the shortlist. So it's now up on our website, so digitalgovawards.com. Make sure to check it out and see if you're there.
You know you're talking to a judge.
Am I?
I am one of them.
Okay.
So I know what went on. And I know how rigorous it is. And it is absolutely rigorous.
And it's very difficult actually to judge, I think.
It is very, because you're apples, oranges, cheese, potatoes, whatever you want to compare it with. Everything is so different. All the projects are so different. All of them are so interesting.
Absolutely. And I know that, our Accenture were even saying to us the categories this year are so diverse because it's everything from smart cities through to healthcare, through to local authority. So there's everything in there. And the shortlist reflects that. It's a really, really, really good shortlist.
And you mentioned Accenture. Why?
Because they're our sponsor. They make this all possible. Like, we've got fantastic category sponsors, but we've also got Accenture as our main sponsor, and they also sponsor the podcast.
So if I wanted to know who is shortlisted, where would I go?
You go to digitalgovawards.com. So digitalgovawards.com, everything's up there so you can see if you're there. And of course, don't forget to get your tickets. If you plan to come, it's really important to book fast because they do go really quickly. And again, this year, O'Reilly Hall, fantastic venue.
And it's a great, fun event. It is fun.
It is. Everybody enjoys it. Nobody ever says they won't come back. They all come back. So please, make sure if you want to be there that you get that ticket booked.